Charlie spent, his time going to college campuses, debating, allowing for an open mind for people to voice their opinions. Debate's healthy. It's something we have to have.
Yeah.
From my understanding, you have found yourself in a few debates yourself here lately.
Oh, yes. Yes.
There was one night you spent quite a few hours, and even just the smallest debate can just turn bad fast. Right here, we have Matt on. I would guess this is your Facebook, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So somebody comes in and says to you, "Pretty wild. You support people that want you dead." So you come back in with him and you say, "Not sure where you heard that lie, or if it's just something that supports narrative, but no one wants me dead." Um, he says lie is a narrative, more like brainwash. But hey, go dress up at the next MAGA meeting in Indy and tell us how warmly receptive they are to you.
I have no doubt in my mind when they first see me, they'll go based off of looks, of course. But once they get to talk to me, they'll realize that perhaps maybe I have a little bit more of a different view than most. So,
Yeah, he threw some what appears to be, I guess, quotes just randomly pulled from Charlie's mouth at some point.
yeah.
Okay. And then we have you saying, telling him that this is out of context, like I said, to support your narrative, and no worries, straight people are my specialty because I'm a bridge. I like
I am a bridge. I really am.
And he comes back and he says, "Ah, yes, every word he spoke was out of context." No, you pulled individual quotes from somebody speaking at
Yeah.
hours of event. Those events were like typically 3 hours long.
Right, right. He didn't just say that one he said. So, yeah.
But he said, "Oh, yes, out of context. It'd be easy enough because I wouldn't require them to call me a woman," he said.
That's right.
And he says, "Calvin, Homie, they don't like drag queens either. But hey, as I said, go find out for your own. Go find out on your own." He then blocked you.
Yeah.
That was the gist of the debate with him. He was, "They fucking hate you." And then he was like, "I'm out. Bye. Peace."
Right. It's like when you go back at them and you're like, why don't you watch a whole video and then come back with me? Why don't you go to each one of those statements and watch the entire debate on that statement?
Yeah. He did not do that. He blocked you.
Yeah.
And then you go on to say, "Okay, yeah, you blocked me. And anyone else, I really don't care. Healthy debating is fine. Healthy debating is fine.
It really is.
We don't we don't have to agree. It's okay." So was that frustrating for you to have that? Because, like, again, it wasn't even very long before he blocked you. Was that the gist of for you? Like, is every time you approach somebody with your point of view, is that kind of what happened? You get shut down that fast?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've probably been blocked guaranteed more than 20 or 30 times just in the last few weeks.
That's insane. What do you think is causing that? Because I'll tell you right now, this Matt Seedorf guy, I don't I don't hate him. I feel like he's had something. He has a reason he thinks this way. I don't know if it's just the people he surrounds himself by, if it's legacy media. I don't know, but I don't hate him. I don't know him. He just sat here and attacked you, but I can actually see this point of view amongst a lot of people who have no idea what Charlie stood for, what he said. They just
Right.
hearsay a lot of it. Like, if I heard some of the stuff that Charlie Kirk has said and I did not watch him ever, I probably have a negative point of view too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just those little pieces you pick out.
Right. Like every time I've come into something that I felt like that I've heard that might have been negative towards me or a feeling that I should be feeling mad about, I really give it the opportunity and I go a little bit more in depth. I want to find that interview or that debate and I want to go in there and I actually want to hear every word of it.
Yeah, see, I'm that person that's I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna find the long format. I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
down and watch every freaking bit of it.
Exactly. I want to be able to understand like he understood it, how he was talking about it, and I can't just understand it based off one sentence. I just can't.
But it has to be able to fit into a 15-second clip for
Yeah.
people to watch it. And that you can clip those 15 seconds, and that just defines that person at that point.
Exactly. Exactly. It really is.